So today we've got another helmet unboxing. This is one I've wanted to get for a while now, but quite a few places have it up at sort of varying prices. I've seen this in Harrods for like 90 quid, this one from Forbidden Planet is like 70, but for those guys in the UK, know that Argus recently did like a clearance sale of them for like 35 quid. I unfortunately did not get my hands on one from Argus because they'd all sold out by the time I knew about it and was trying to track one down. So I thought, you know what, I'll just go and get one from Forbidden Planet the next time I'm there. And this one is actually down by like just over £10 because the box is damaged. So thought, might as well. This is the Black Series Stormtrooper helmet voice changer. So unlike a lot of the voice changer masks that have been released for the new merch, this is actually a full helmet. This is not just like one half, like the front half of the helmet. This is a full bucket, and this one is based on the Rogue One Stormtrooper helmet, which is a slightly different design to the normal Stormtrooper helmets from the original trilogy. The original trilogy helmets are asymmetrical, so they're not perfect on either side. They're quite wonky. Like my Shepperton Design Studios helmet is, you can tell on the back the sculpture's quite wonky, but that's just how they are. This one is done by a computer, so it's a lot more neater, and there's a few details that do differ from normal Stormtrooper helmets. I open this up and see this helmet actually comes in 3 pieces. So we got this bit here, which is the top of the helmet. So that bit goes there. Okay, you got this piece, which is obviously the front, and this is the back. And judging by the lines here and the fact that there's the battery pack, this is where the little voice changer speaker system comes from. But one thing I didn't do that I've been doing for the rest of these helmet unboxings is read the blurb on the back. So what it says on this one is a realistically detailed movie-accurate reproduction of an Imperial Stormtrooper helmet. Electronically changes your voice to sound just like an Imperial Stormtrooper. Use straps to adjust fit for most sizes, age 8 through to adult. So this is obviously the Rogue One Stormtrooper, not the original trilogy Stormtrooper. So if you're looking for an original trilogy Stormtrooper helmet, this is going to be slightly different. So this isn't my Shepperton one, this is my Fight Glass stun helmet, this one, but this is based off A New Hope, so you can see some sort of subtle differences. That this one is asymmetrical, it's not perfectly symmetrical, this one is properly symmetrical, and there's details like on things on here, like you got these little under eye patches, the tube stripes, these are all stickers, and the same for the back here and at the top. And that's what the original trilogy Stormtroopers had, just stickers. Whereas on here, all these little details are actually indented into the helmet and painted. So it's actually part of the helmet, so these, which are meant to be vents, now actually kind of look like vents. The one thing about this helmet though that I think is going to be a slight issue, it's same with the Innovus ones I've got, is that the lenses are a very light coloured green. Which means in certain lights, if you're wearing this, it's going to be very easy to see your eyes behind it, which is something you don't really want to do. I don't have the green lenses in this helmet, but I've got them in my current armour kit that I use, as this is an old one now out of commission that actually has reflective lenses in it, because it looked cool. It's strange, this piece on the front is actually rubber rather than plastic. Again, on these is normally just painted plastic, but it seems to be the same as the trim, because the trim around here is rubber, so it looks like it's part of the same mould, so it gets stuck on and then the trim gets stuck on. Right, so let's try and stick this together. Oh, the instructions are in the top of the head. I'm guessing this is the instruction manual. 3 times AAA batteries, where I did bring some in. The spare tap light from the front of my K2SO that they used to light up his eyes. I didn't actually use a Comic Con, so they've actually got fresh AAA batteries in there. So that'll be dandy. Get in there, get in there. There we go. Right, okay, so we now have batteries. The next step is to adjust the strapping. Now I've been naughty and I've already adjusted the strapping because I did have a little look before switching on the camera. Just fit. So we need to slot these two together now. Oh, so that's got a. Oh, I see how it works. There's little pins just in that side bit there, and those go into like a little plug on the side. So that's how it works whilst being in pieces and having the power at the back and the front. Okay, in you go, in you go. Don't want to go on there nicely. It does kind of bother me a little bit that some of the seams are a very obvious gap considering how it's made. That's actually not a bad looking helmet. So I've already adjusted the head strap, so it should be a fairly comfortable fit. Let's try it. Now, do I have to open that? Okay, that's not too bad. I'm not a huge fan of this particular sort of like rigging system in the helmet, because to me it's still quite loose because of it's around the sides. But that's not bad. Yeah, I can only tell when I watch this back. But how easy is it to see my eyes behind this, because it's very light looking out of here, so I'm guessing it's fairly easy. But if we move the microphone in there and it's this button, we'll see what the voice change is like. Hello, hello. It's just like an amplifier more than actually being a stormtrooper voice. And picks up your breathing as well. So yeah, not the greatest. It's weird because there is like a really slight delay between me actually speaking and the sound coming out of the back of the helmet. Because it's very obvious wearing it, it's coming out of my left, camera right side. Obviously this speaker bit here. It would be nice if they had, like, if the microphone registers you stop speaking, that it would have, like, the static burst, like, and then you start speaking again. Also with this, there seems to be a constant, like, hum coming out the back. If I move closer, you guys might be able to hear it, but there is just, like, constant noise coming out of the back. So, not great for a voice changer. It's just like wearing a slightly quieter megaphone. If you don't have a lot of cash to spend and you're looking to get a Stormtrooper helmet, this one isn't bad at all. Definitely a nice little display piece, and I wanted to get it because I wanted to have original trilogy Stormtrooper and a Rogue One Stormtrooper because I adore. Oh, it switched itself off. Hello. Okay. As I was saying, because I wanted an original trilogy Stormtrooper and a Rogue One Stormtrooper helmet, because I love Rogue One and I love Stormtroopers, so why not? So, and that's also a helmet that's a lot wider between the chin and the back than it is around the side, which is quite different compared to a normal Stormtrooper helmet, which its widest part is between each side, which is, if you're putting on a proper Stormtrooper helmet, you put it on sideways and twist it. I'm kind of lucky that I've got a smallish head that I can put it on forwards and down, because sometimes twisting it skews my balaclava that I wear underneath it sometimes, and it's quite uncomfortable. But with this you can just slide it on, you don't have to, like, if I tried to put it on like a normal helmet, yeah, it just gets stuck on my head. So that is the Black Series Stormtrooper Voice Changer helmet. Not bad for the price, voice changer isn't great, but it's a cheap Stormtrooper helmet based off the Rogue One Stormtroopers, so if you are an avid Stormtrooper fan like myself, this is definitely something you want in your collection. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.